What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online. Here we are in episode 75 of the main storyline quest. Hope you're all doing very well. You can see we got a Toritobe out here with us. And if anybody knows Japanese, that is kind of like a direct translation of bird fly, or you could say fly bird. Usually it's backwards in English, so it would actually be fly bird. So, I thought that was kind of cool, naming that. I actually didn't realize that the level actually syncs with your own level, so... But let's go ahead and continue on with the main story before I yapper off too damn much. Yeah. Pretty sure I'm confident with what we have on right now. Although that would be a good piece for our healer. Oh yeah, I think we'll go with that for my scholar. While you're away in court, the preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed, although Tataru does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist could go with that hand? Tataru. What up with you, Tataru? What's going on? Why are you so flustered? These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents, why are they even here? Oh, I'm sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. Ah, Kiara, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid! Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about Revenant's Toll, and I haven't had time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Alphanod if you don't want to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. Alrighty. Where's our brave, how many troops did we get? Like, what, 3? I think 3. I don't know, I think we got a couple more than that. Why, here's this dude right here. Those who believe this company will see no riches are short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself is an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name to the cause. These uniforms were a splendid idea. Once our organization has made a name for itself, there shall be a wealth of plenty in selling replica costumes to the adoring masses. Yeah, so that guy's just in it for the money. Where's this guy? Up on the wall? I thought it's best to mimic my fellows here, but I admit that I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Ah, our new uniforms. I am reminded of my introduction into the Wood Whalers. I actually miss flying on Toby. Isadora has retired from the adventurer's life. Though I shall miss his wisdom and irrespirable spirit, I am excited to forge my own path forwards. Ah yes, the uniform. Thank you. Truth be told, I thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organization is somewhat intimidating. Hello there, lass. Looking for me, was ye? I suggest giving a whistle, but I'm not sure as I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. Oh, proper uniforms and all. This thing will be cut to... This thing's cut off the blood to my head. Not to worry though, I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. Little amigo could learn much from the Revenant's toll, that this town can be so alive in the midst of such desolation. I've never worn it quite so voluminous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. You're Mitsunade. Odds, I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. The tales of your primal battles were that inspired me to come to Revenant's Soul. It is an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. I shall wear it with pride. That's the spirit. Everybody else be complaining. Well, mostly everybody else. Couple people. Like, oh, it's too tight. Oh, it's too small. It's like they're like the Goldilocks of uniforms. This scarlet garb marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom, and a heartly defender of Limsa Lamonsa. Yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm, and thought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. Oh, now that's a striking shade of blue. Put alongside my Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe will be entirely not lack of color. I don't believe we met. I am the bird, and I will have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose in the calamity, and I took forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. These uniforms are a shrewd decision. There is no easier method of creating a common bond amongst what is essentially a band of strangers. Yeah, God. Oh, y'all complain too much. Where the hell am I even going? This way. Well, I guess we're talking to Minfilia now. Or Alphanod. Yes, Kiara. Tatsu mentioned you were handing out the uniforms. I assume you've now met the rest of the recruits. Some few answered the call to arms I put forth, though, and the established grand companies and such. We are not yet an army, but there is a small core of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I thought of the name of the company? 'Tis my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Erosia. The moment of truth draws near, Kiara. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make my official announcement.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, It is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
Bravo, Alphanod, bravo. That was a hell of a speech. Alright, Minfilia, what you got?
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans? Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Alrighty, so I think I was gonna grab... It was this one for the Scholar? Yeah. Yeah, it was that one, the headpiece. Vitality, crit hit, directed combined, and determination. Yep. Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. Winds are uncommonly fierce this day. Rosia defended. Oh, I think we just completed another patch. Nice, nice. Traitor in the Mist. Let's see. Strength. Oh. Okay, we'll take the money for that one. Try as I might, I cannot shake the creeping sense of dark foreboding. But it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as the permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Asians, Ordeon J is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. All of this you knew already. Let us speak then of more current matters, in particular the state of the Crystal Braves. Alphanon did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know he can be, independent to a fault, and singularity loath to accept help. Save, of course, when the help comes from you. Alphanet has entrusted countless matters of importance to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him in whatever manner you are able. You okay? Where is Alphanon? Over here? Are you over here? Aha, there he is. What is it, Kiara? And do be concise, I am rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labor, though we are but newly formed. There is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions, but I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted its resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ailbeard. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance, Kiara. Is it Ilbeard, or is it Beard, or is it Ibeard, or Ebeard? Maybe it's Ebeard, or Ebird.
Hail to you, sire. How might we serve you? Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence. Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the grand companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Reborn of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
Damn right. Let me at him. Alright, so I guess we're going to... Oh, right, yeah. I don't want to waste my money. Free teleports for the win, booyah! Alright, let's go over and talk to Reborn. Should be right around in here. Oh, there he is.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
Your entire organization is compromised by a bunch of traitors.
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Reborn. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
So it is Ilberd. Okay.
But look at you, the honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye, we've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanaland than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Ha! Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the Monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland. Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Alright, so I believe we were gonna take the money? Yep. Alright, quest completed. Let's go ahead and talk to Aelbert one more time. Let's see. So there's another nice piece for the scholar. Yeah. Our hunt for Ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily, but one misstep may cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Levier. There you are, Elfinod. We are returned from Ulda, Commander. Not a moment too soon. Something has happened. Trouble? You recall that the Fourth was tasked with reconnecting the Rendezvous site used by Ivy's minion and its Imperial contact. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. God damn it. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not wont to treat their woman with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are field. Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more, Scion. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Garleans with more captives, yet time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have. Captain Ilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing, but of course you are. Now, Elaine the Fourth lies in wait in the Tangi, near the entrance to the Catherine Sentry. Seek her out and she will appraise you of the situation. Oh, okay, so it's the southeast. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, everybody. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow me on the birdie at ShibbyWowz Gaming. You know, the little tweet. Please be sure to also to share these videos, everybody. I do not mind that whatsoever. The more sharing, the better. Helps the channel grow, helps the content get out, and makes everybody happy. So... Also, don't forget to check out our Facebook group. Link is in the description below. So until then, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.